Sorry, I got cut off with a phone call. And the sun was blocked out, so the plants could not get their energy in relation to the meteorite hitting the earth and all that. And then the herbivores died out, and then the carnivores died out. Carnivores don't eat plants. However, they're all linked. They're all chained together. They're all dependent upon each other to form a circle of life. And that is the concept to understand there. Okay, now we will go on and move to the next slide. So you may pause. We are now going to go ahead and move on to the next slide, which is producers. Okay, so producers are all animals in a food chain, producers. All animals in a food chain must acquire their energy from a source. In the case of terrestrial animals, that source begins with plants. Okay, so plants are at the base level, at the bottom of the barrel, at the start of the food chain. The food chain starts with producers, which are organisms that acquire all their energy directly from the sun. The sun acts as the main source of food in any terrestrial food chain because the sun feeds plants and provides them food and energy. When a grasshopper eats a plant, it is indirectly getting its energy from the sun. So the food chain, the bottom of the food chain is to be a producer. Okay? Since the food chain is all about energy and producers are at the bottom, we know that plants can't move, can't do anything. They're getting all their energy from the sun. The sun is the basis for all energy in a food chain because the sun feeds the plants feed the herbivores feed the carnivores, and so on and so forth. And that is the main thing to understand. So when we're talking about producers, we're talking about animals that acquire their energy from the sun and are at the bottom of the food chain. Now, if you look on slide number 7, you see right here it basically shows you a couple different producers. I just gave you, so we're on slide 7, by the way. I just gave you a few different types of producers. Obviously, it's anything with plants. Nevertheless, just to give you some examples, in case if you don't know specific plant names, sunflowers, pine trees, potato plants, grapes, seaweeds, things like that. And all these things get their energy from the sun. Even the grapes, although the grapes are seeds that allow a plant to reproduce and, make new grape trees. Obviously, the seeds, the root that the seed's connected to, or not the root, but the branch that feeds the grapes, it's obviously getting its energy from the sun because it's connected to a plant. Okay, so that ends this video session right here. Now, you will have an assignment titled Food Chain Slides 1 through 4. There are approximately 11 questions. These 11 questions come from our video log links. Okay, there's going to be 2 links now because somebody just cut off my iMovie, but I'll put them both in there. I recommend doing both the slides and listening to myself until I can do what I would like to do is a screen where I can castify so you can actually look at my screen while I talk. I don't have any video editing technology at the moment. I did purchase a Samsung Galaxy Fold. That's the world's first folding smartphone, and I'm just hoping that there will be some better video technology on that maybe I can slice together a good movie. We'll see what happens, though. For now, you can go ahead and get started on that assignment. It will be uploaded, and that'll be all. So, any questions? Feel free to email me. I will put my email link in the slides as well as in the assignment. Thank you. Until tomorrow.